Welcome back for activity 2 in how we're going to heal your brain and change your pattern forever. This is a micro lesson on epigenetics. It's a very brief lesson on how can you change your own gene expression? How can you change the way that your cells operate using your brain's electrical energy pattern and your EMF? We know there's a whole host of science on epigenetics. You can look it up because we're staying short and sweet in this program. But epigenetics shows that your thought system and then your actions can change the way your genes are expressed. So this is a true story. The other day I talked to my mom and long story short, my eye had an eye infection, which is why I have to wear my glasses now, but we won't even go there. But she wanted to know how my eye was, and she was saying that I should go on some vitamin, which I believe probably has hardly any vitamins in it, for macular degeneration, which is not what I have in my eye, because my father struggles with macular degeneration. He's 80 years old. And she said it's genetic. So all my brothers and sisters there's 6 of us, all of us should be taking this vitamin for macular degeneration. And I said, Mom, I don't believe in the genetic model of macular degeneration. I don't think I'm going to get it. I said, I take other eye supplements that, I know are holistic and they're really good for me, but I'm not going to get macular degeneration. And just to frame it, my family mocks me all the time that things aren't going to happen to me because I believe they're not going to happen to me. But that's what epigenetics shows, is that if you don't buy into a thought system, that your cells can actually become protected from that very thought system. But you can't sit around just thinking about it. You also have to take those positive action steps. So I live a completely different life than my father has lived. I eat organic food. I exercise every day. I keep my stress in check. I live a different life. So not only do I subscribe to a different thought system of I'm not going to get this, degenerative disease, I'm also living a life that's congruent with it. That is what epigenetics shows. So epigenetics shows if you engage in holistic and alternative healthcare options, and honestly, neurofeedback, which is part of what brain training is, falls into that category. And there's science that proves that this is true, that it can unlock the neurorigidity in your brain that holds trauma in your brain, and it frees your brain up to become more neuroplastic. So we know that chiropractic, acupuncture, we know that yoga, meditation, which I'm going to talk about, all of these types of activities can free the nervous system, let it flow better so that you can then have a new thought system, and epi means above. You can rise above your genetics. So I want you to know that, because gene expression is literally changeable and it's scientifically proven. And we definitely can change the pattern that creates stress and anxiety and lack of focus and overwhelm. It can happen at a genetic cellular level. And the more you do, the better. But I'm going to give you the number one thing to do in the next lesson. So follow me through. I'll see you there.